Hello, my name is Louise, and today I'm filming my 7th Project Pan update. It was an interesting month in more ways than one. In terms of Project Pan, it was interesting because I lost 10 days of panning. My husband contracted COVID, and when he tested positive, my work put me in quarantine for 10 days. During those 10 days, I had to leave COVID tests, but I had to stay at home. Now, like I've said before, I do my makeup at work on the days that I work. So what I usually do is I bring along my makeup, which often is a lot of my Project Pan stuff, and then I leave that bag at work until I have a few consecutive days off, and then I bring the makeup home and, I do my makeup at home. But my husband's test results came back on a day when I had left all my makeup at work. I was like, okay, so yeah, 10 days. Oh, not the couch. My son. Oh yeah, honestly, I've given up, but it feels good to complain. Anyway, so 10 days of panning lost. But that's okay, because I feel like I've done a pretty good progress anyway. Let's start with the first one, the pretteeeee OR1 blush. This little guy had a bit of a mishap. There were a few seconds of worry and stress. Well, okay, I'm exaggerating for comedic effect, but I will insert what happened. Oh, woe is me. I dropped my pretteeeee blush. Oh no. Okay, well, oh, okay, yay! Not completely empty, but oh well. Yes, so as you can probably hear, there are a few seconds of, oh no, and then great relief. But anyway, what also happened was that there were a few loose pieces a few days later, so I kind of smushed them into a powder and used them that way. But as you can see, I do not have that much left. Honestly, however, I do think that this will take me 2 more updates to finish, even though I tend to use this almost every day. But yeah, I used it 12 times. And considering that I didn't have access to this for 10 days, that means that I used it 12 of the 18 days. That's pretty good. I'm happy. So yeah, so that was that one. Now the next product is the Isadora Face Sculptor in 03 Nude. A few minutes ago, I was trying to film this and somehow I had not pushed record. But what happened then was that I was like, oh my gosh, what's this? I have something in my sleeve. And then I looked at the product and I noticed that there were like jagged edges there and there. And I was like, maybe that's what fell down my sleeve. So I shook out my sleeve into the component, and yeah, as you can see, there's a little loose bit there. I know that there must be somewhere else that I've dropped this, but I have like cats, so I'm not gonna pick that up and put it back. So I've lost a little bit of true progress. But anyway, I still feel like I'm doing an okay job. I feel like it's a little difficult to see how much is left because of this discoloration in the middle. I think I might end up like just removing it a little bit with maybe some micellar water or something, because it will make for more appealing photos. But yeah, pretty okay use. I used it 14 times, and 14 times out of the 18 days that I had access to my pan stuff, that's also pretty good. So yeah, the goal is still to finish one of these 2. I think I have a long ways to go, but I'm working on it. Now, the third product is the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation in Porcelain, and I cannot roll it up anymore. It is completely flat. I am so pleased. I used it 14 times, and if I'm being honest, it was a little dome this morning, so I took quite a bit of it. So maybe it's cheating a little bit. It's not the best to use a lot of this when your skin is dry, as I noticed today, but oops. Also though, I know that there's quite a bit of product left in the component, so I will be scooping this out and use it more organically. But for the sake of the project, I'm considering this done. It took me 78 times in total to get this far or to use it up. So that feels like that's a lot of product, isn't there? 78. That's like 2.5 months. That's okay. That's okay, right? Is it? Anyway, yay! 1 product out. But wait, there's more. My 4th product is the Becca Light Shifter Brightening Concealer in the color Emit. And you won't be able to tell, but it's like one of those roller upper thingies, and I cannot roll out anymore. It's completely dry. So yes. This, like I said last time, it's okay. It's not a very impressive product. It doesn't feel anything. It doesn't feel like it does anything magical. And also Becca is going out of business, but I would still not recommend this product. You know, like, okay. Let's say you're on like a tropical beach somewhere and you just want a little bit of glow. Yes, absolutely. This is beautiful. It will be fine. But I'm very rarely on a tropical beach. So, no. It just took me 3 more uses to finish this from last time. So from the time when I introduced that product to when it was finished, it took me 29 times. That's not a lot, I feel, though. So, yeah. I wouldn't, unfortunately. I feel bad for saying it, but I wouldn't recommend it. Not that you can get it anymore. The 4th product is this MAC paint pot in the color Groundwork. You will not be able to see any progress, I think, but I can feel like I can see it. Quite a lot, actually, but I should have a scale for this. I think that will be one thing I will be investing in, but yeah, I feel like I've done, I've done some damage. I've used it 13 times, but I've also tried it as a contour. I know last time I was like, I don't want to use it like a contour. It's a nice contour on my complexion. So I'm like, okay, fine. The 10th use was only as a contour. On the 11th and the 12th use, I used it as both a contour and an eyeshadow base. It's nice. I'm happy. I'm like, okay, yeah. So my goal was to use it 40 times in total. I've used it 29 times so far, so I have 11 times left to go. And if I continue using it as a contour, I feel like I will get, a good amount of use out of it. So I'm happy. Yeah. It's a really nice eyeshadow base if you want to make it look more grungy or, So yeah. Okay, I'm still happy with this. Yes. And last time I introduced a new product, which was the ABH Dip Brow Pomade in the color Dark Brown. I don't know if there will be any visible difference, but I've used it a lot. I've used it 17 times, so feel like I'm getting good use out of it. I don't feel like there's a lot left, but there's enough for a few more months, I would think. So yeah, I have before used it as a liner. I find it's a little difficult for me to use it as a liner. I don't know if it's that it's not emollient enough or something. It's fine. And my goal is still to finish it. Now, with 2 products rolled out, I feel like I want to roll in at least 1 more. So let's start with the Chantecaille Just Skin Anti-Smog Tinted Moisturizer SPF 15 in Alabaster. I've used a lot of this, so this is a bit of a gimme product, I think, but I've marked it here. If I bend it, it's like up to there, so I have this much left. Goal to finish it. And the next product is definitely inspired by Esther Eve Beauty here on YouTube. She introduced the Rimmel Moisture Renew lipstick in Vintage Pink a few pans ago, I think. And yeah, I don't have that much left of it. She had used it as a blush, as a lipstick, and I'm like, I'm gonna copy that. I think it's gonna be a gorgeous blush, a nice lipstick. It's pretty comfortable. Maybe the color is slightly, it's like a mauvey pink, I think. Yeah, maybe it's a little fall, not very spring, but whatever. I also don't think that these two are perfect for each other, but you never know. Maybe it'll be a match made in heaven. Like if I put this on as a blush and then, top it with a little orange, maybe it'll give some depth. I have to try it. But anyway, there's not that much left. And I know I've said before that I don't want to pan lipsticks, but if I use this as a blush and then as a lipstick base for more drying lipsticks, might as well try. So yeah, okay, pretty pleased. 2 products rolled out, very pleased with that. 2 high-end products also, I just realized. Anyway, so I'm gonna go take a walk. It's a nice sunny day, as you can see. The sun is setting. It's like 7. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. I'm gonna go take a little walk, get some vitamin D. So in about 4 weeks, a new update will be coming your way, hopefully. I'm not the best at editing quickly. I know this, so yeah. Have a nice day. Take care. Wash your hands. If you are eligible and able to, get vaccinated. Take care of yourselves. Drink some nice tea or coffee or juice.